Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Boise. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. Defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
The receiver grabs it, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff heading left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Boise State's offense takes them.
Rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Broncos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Third and short to hand the ball off. Points in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line, second level, and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Hand it off for a draw. Jukes to get free. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Boise. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Somebody got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Defense flexing and stopping again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down. No gain on 2nd down, but they punch it in here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Bearcats! A much-needed counter-punch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing.
The Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown! Off the scoring drive. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The clock is still running. I have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Boise. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Boise. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Third down after that running play. And the single back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's an out route. The catch made. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Bearcats looking to cash in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Boise. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cincinnati, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to eat
points if they can. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He finds some space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Breaks off and that powerful running. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Broncos. This second down here. Looking to throw. It's Boise. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there. The quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Looks like the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner cradles the football. A fair catch in this tough weather. Final minute of regulation. We are all even. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And a timeout is called. The puck strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. The Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with the snow falling, a tricky field goal try for the win. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. What a moment here. The snow is falling. This is a difficult kick for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. In these playoff games, it's